Welcome to the most horsepowerful podcast on the internet, the Xbox Drive. Before we get this show on the road, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and ring that bell on YouTube, and leave a 5-star rating or review on your podcatcher of choice. If you want to continue the conversation after the show, make sure you join the Carpool Gaming Discord. For exclusive content and all the Carpool shows in one simple feed, head over to patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Finally, head over to carpoolgaming.com for all of your merch needs. Now, with all that out of the way, you better buckle up, Buttercup, because it's time for the Xbox Drive.
Greater than X.
What's
Hello,
up,
everybody!
gamers?
Oh my god!
What are you laughing at in the pre-show so much? What was so damn funny?
Okay. For context, everyone, welcome to the Xbox Drive. My name is Fee. It is episode 410, and your girl made a mistake setting up the stream because I kicked all of us out of the room first, and so then I realized the moment the podcast started, none of us would be here to say hi. So hello, everybody! Look at me. This is going great already. I'm so excited. I missed you guys so much. I'm really excited to be here with Bowsah. How's it going, Bowsah?
I am here. That's all I got. I've slept so much since I got home. It's crazy.
I understand completely. Honestly, I've been so tired this week. Usually, previous years, I've been able to bounce back after 24 hours. Not this year. It took me 3 days. And still feeling the residuals right now. And it is Friday. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm excited to talk and hang out with you this evening, as well as Mitch, who's currently eating popcorn. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. Speaking of that 24-hour bounce back, I did 2 back-to-back weekends.
How are you doing? Are you doing another one
Not
this
good.
weekend?
Not good.
You want to do it again tomorrow?
No.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not streaming at all tomorrow. Like, I'm not. No, I can't.
What?
I'm
You
tapped
just
out.
broke my heart, literally.
I'm sorry.
Live
What am
on
I supposed
camera.
to watch tomorrow?
I don't know. Somebody.
Wow.
I'll find somebody for you. No, for real though. Like I was up that day, setting up the extra life there for 31 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked. I got on top of the 24 hours, and then but I got smooth legs, so
Yeah, you
we're
do.
here.
Nice.
Yeah, I do.
There's still like residual wax hanging around.
Yeah.
No, thank God I got that off the day after.
How
but that
was
was
the
good.
injury, by the way?
What?
Didn't one of the hair strips go the wrong way and then you started bleeding?
No, I didn't bleed.
Oh.
What happened was one of them went sideways because I'm stupid, and when I did that, residual wax got left. So me and Awesome Day were just sitting there rubbing our legs. Pause for just sitting there rubbing our legs, trying to make them feel better. We didn't rub each other's legs. We rubbed our own legs, trying to get the wax off.
Sure.
But that wax is
yeah.
terrible. It's terrible. So yeah,
Okay.
but it's okay. I didn't bleed. No,
Perfect.
no bleeding.
No bleeding.
Just smooth legs.
Just smooth legs. I'm really
Yep.
excited to hear that. And
Thank you.
You know what? Enjoy.
For the
You're
kids.
For the kids. Oh my goodness.
Kids. How are you doing, Fee?
I'm doing great. I'm, like I said, currently still recovering from last weekend. I'm currently drinking. Let's just start this podcast over. I'm just joking.
I'm drinking.
I'm drinking Coke Zero. Not Coke Zero. I'm looking at it because I'm like, oh, it's
Twins.
twins.
Yay!
Okay, yeah, we're both drinking Dr. Pepper Zero. It's because I'm so used to drinking Coke Zero. And so I just instantly see zero. I'm like, oh, it's a Coke Zero. No, it's not.
No, it's better.
It's better. It is much
better.
better. And
So
I currently
good.
have a bunch in the fridge. And I'm so happy.
I got
It's
3
so
right here.
good. Not gonna lie, I had to clean like 4 cans that were currently on my desk, just hanging out. And I'm just like, I cannot come to the podcast in shambles. Hilariously enough, cut to 5 minutes later, and here we are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love how I can't imagine how your desk looked during the 24-hour live. Like, you're just like you have 9 keyboards, 47 monitors, 12 spreadsheets, 17 wheels, and then 30 Dr. Pepper cans right next to you.
It was pretty intense. I did have a collection of Dr. Pepper cans. I had popcorn puffs I don't know if you guys have them down in the US, but they look like Cheetos, like the puffy Cheetos, but they taste like buttery popcorn. And I was just sitting here with my bag of popcorn, sitting back with my feet on my footstool, just like tapping away at my keyboard.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I imagine you were like keyboard cat, where you're just like,
Yeah, that was essentially me. At some points, my cat did in fact hop on my keyboard.
oh, I figured they would.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun time to say the least.
And then somebody got a whole Xbox pack without knowing it. Sent that spreadsheet to the wrong person. Whoops.
Yeah, exactly. Just constant so congratulations that person. I'm just joking. But yeah, super fun. We'll talk about Extra Life more now.
Probably.
Yeah, we're
Maybe.
about to do. We're doing our geek out. So so I guess we can geek out about Extra Life, guys.
Yeah.
New like instead of just doing individual ones, why not just geek out about Extra Life for a hot minute?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what we should do.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Best trip ever. Like it really was. I had a lot of fun. Lots of new memes that some people do and don't know. Won't say who.
Whoa.
Well, no, it was an ongoing joke. Fee, you weren't there. Let me take this back.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay. By the way, if I hear that one more time,
memes.
Yeah. No. She does. Oh no, she does. Me and Fee have separate memes of calls that we had to have, like where she just sends me a message that says Mitch. It's just. That's it. And I'm like,
I got the Bowsah ones too.
Yeah. I got the Mitch ones. And she's like, I need go talk somewhere where no one else can hear what I have to tell you. I'm like, all right, go in the hallway, get away from people. I'm like, okay. And then she goes, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. And I won't say what those things are, but let's just say they're stream related and they were really funny. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun times. But yeah, there were certain people that were sad because certain memories got made without them being there because they weren't there Thursday.
Just saying.
So. Just saying. Yeah.
Gotta be there early.
Gotta be there early. It was fun. It was super fun.
I've been like refreshing the Extra Life website to find out when it is next year because I'm taking time off and I'm going to be there. I've already told everyone on the stream. I messaged Sean. I'm like, Sean, I'm going to need like a computer. I'm going to need monitors. And he's like, you're going to have a whole battle station. And I'm like,
it'll probably be November 7th. It's
Usually
usually
it's the first Saturday.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't this year because of Halloween.
Oh.
So it should be November 7th.
Okay. Well,
you want to start planning
that week. Oh, yes, I will be.
Does that mean Halloween's on a Saturday?
Yes.
Yes.
That is how time works.
Yep, that's how yours work too.
Thanks.
Blame the Gregorian calendar? I don't know what to tell you.
I was just thinking about how I'm going to play my streams now. Because I have my Halloween and my stream that I have
Halloween's
to do, so.
part of your 24-hour.
Yeah.
You just go out into the driveway.
There you go.
It's not a terrible
not a bad
idea.
plan. See?
It's not
I'm
a bad
smart.
plan.
Correct.
Good way to break it up. You smart.
I am smart.
Good job.
True.
Yeah. No, I would love to have everybody there because it was super fun. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, it was fun seeing all the photos and seeing them on Discord, including JP's sleeping adventures.
Yo, that man falls asleep anywhere. JB, I know you're listening too. You fall asleep anywhere, bro. Last year, you had the in the hallway, you had the two chairs together. And I swear to God, it was the same thing. I would go out the door and I would look left and there'd be a sleeping JB right there.
I mean, he did it in the main room for a while with a couple chairs pushed together right beside
which
me.
looks, I promise you, if any one of us slept the way JB did that way, we wouldn't be able to get up and walk. That man was sleeping
No
between
walking
3
for
chairs.
days.
No.
Our old bodies would just be like,
Look, there's JB. Good
JB!
sleep. Good sleep.
I told you he's there.
Yep.
Man, no.
But nobody else looks quite so cute when they sleep.
That's
true. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already come to the conclusion. I'm not doing any of that sleeping in the same room as all of you. There's no
that's bad.
possibility. Because I snore. I'm going to straight up say it. So it would be really bad. You just hear like this rumbling
we definitely
in the
put
corner.
a microphone right up to that.
No!
Bring a mic up, put the gain up so loud. Make it a soundbite for the stream.
Oh gosh, no.
I don't want to do this because like she's gonna start chugging like 8 Red Bulls just to not fall asleep, and then it's gonna be real bad when her eyes are doing this. Guys, I can't see the screen. My eyes are shaking.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah.
You guys
It was
did a
fun,
phenomenal
like,
job.
You were hanging out in Discord, so we just like randomly pop in and be like, "Hi, Fee."
No,
And then in
that
the
was
middle of the
actually
night, it was
so
like-
fun. I was
It was
so
filled
happy you were
with
in
a lot
there.
of giggles.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There were a lot of times where I'm just like, Bowsah, I don't know what's happening. What's going on? What do we need to do?
Yeah, just
don't
like when you
know.
told me, you weren't going to thank me if I donated. Remember
true.
that?
Yeah.
And then I was like, give me a second. I got to talk to her. I ran to the home and I yelled at you. It's like, excuse me. What are we
One
saying
moment.
right now? Why would you do that to me? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do I mean? Oh my goodness. I mean, I was told I wasn't allowed to cheer when someone donated. And I was just like, yeah.
Only math man. Because Sean was
Yeah,
all
only
butthurt
the
about
weird
odd
sense.
numbers. Yeah.
Oh, the odds.
Speaking of, hi, Math Man, because I know you listen to the show. Because that is
Hi,
how
Math
Math
Man.
Man identified me when I rolled up down the hallway in the hotel. I went and talked to Skinny Matt, and some other guy was sitting there was like, "I know you. You're the one that introduces me to the Xbox Drive." I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, that's definitely not
Well,
weird
that's
at all,
weird.
right? Yeah.
No, not at all.
That was what happened to me last year when I showed up because I didn't know people and people
Yeah.
knew me and they're like, "Oh, hey, Mitch is here." I'm like, "Oh, hey, who the hell are you?" I don't know. I'm sorry. They're like, "Oh, that's Jan." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I don't know.
Yep.
But yeah, no.
That could be
it was,
Fee next year.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one tell anybody who you are. If you,
We'll see if anybody can figure out who you are, Fee.
I think they'll figure it out.
Pretty
I
fast.
think, I think real fast they'll figure it out. They'll be like,
I'm
"Wow,
loud
she's the
and
tallest one here."
It is going to be like that.
It
It's
is.
gonna
You're
be-
on the tallest one here. Exactly.
I'm the tallest, and I'm probably going to be very loud because I'm going to be like, oh my God, I say this. When you meet me in person, I'm probably going to be very reserved for like the first few hours, and then it gets silly. So then that's when I become really loud, and then it's just like,
I will say you will be like that, but then you'll quickly realize you are literally just in a Discord call live with people. Like it's
Yep.
you're gonna open up so fast, and that's what happened with me.
Yeah.
Is like I was kind of like not like shy necessarily, but I was just like, are these people ready for me IRL without the ability to mute me? You know what I'm saying? Like they can't mute me. You know what I mean? Like yeah. So, but no, it was super fun. I can't wait to set up your setup in the corner. I'm gonna set up a webcam just for you. And I'm gonna be like, "What's the Oracle doing?" Hit a button, and then just like you slide into frame.
It'd be our on-call droid cam.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the Oracle doing?
oh my
I don't know.
goodness.
Lockwood in chat says, "Don't ask why, Fee, but I need a picture of you standing in like a pose for science." Yeah, you're tall. I don't know why. I need a picture of you just
Need,
standing in like a pose. There you go.
Just like, yeah.
Like right now?
Hands on
Oh.
hips. Hands on hips.
Yeah, you need to get Lockwood a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. I will get a photo and send it over to you. I will get
Thank
one
you.
this week. Not tonight because it's dark. Because it gets dark here at 3 p.m. now. Because apparently I'm like, what is it? I understand daylight savings, but I'm not going to complain about it. But yeah, no, honestly, I had fun from start to finish. Even though I wasn't there, I did really appreciate the random Discord calls. I appreciated also the donut run, the super secret donut run.
That was so much fun.
That was so cool.
That was so
Screw
cool.
Michelle, but thanks to Uncle Tim.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bowsah got somebody fired. Bowsah
I
definitely
mean, I
got
don't know how I
somebody
did
fired.
that because I didn't place the order.
it's true.
If it happened, it was Uncle Tim.
She
just
quit.
saying.
She quit. Bowsah made her cry. I promise
I
you.
did.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we all even before that, because we also did the graphics, we did the overlays and stuff, got everything set up. I guess that is the geekiest thing we could have done. We did the geeky portion of setting up for Extra Life, guys.
I also did the geeky thing of sitting under a table with my back to a wall, my feet showing off like the table was crushing my legs.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, it was
wondering
like
what
Wizard of
happened
Oz.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was basically under, like I snuck under the table. I had my back against the wall, and I was just basically like, "Seth, hand me this cord. Bowsah, hand me this
Yeah.
cord." And I
There
was
was
back
like a
there
gap
just going nuts. Yeah, there was a little gap
Between
where
the
the table was.
tables and the wall. And
Right.
Mitch's
Yeah.
head's just like sticking up and he's plugging in all kinds of cables
Yeah.
for us.
But guess what? It got done
It all
fast.
worked.
It got done
Yep.
right. I'm just saying. That was why I went. That was my contribution. I told Sean I would get it done.
And I heard the internet had to get set up. That was fun.
See,
That
you
sounded
could
fun.
not. You can't even imagine.
Like it
We
was
were
it was
in this
yeah.
exact room last year on the Monday after the stream. This
Oh, yeah.
Which is why we chose this
room.
place, by the way. This is why we chose this place, because of the internet.
We were hardwired into the Ethernet and streaming and having no issues a year ago.
Yeah.
We rolled up game day. The Ethernet ports have nothing. They're dead.
Oh my gosh.
And this is after we
Wi-Fi
literally set
was
up
like-
everything.
Rash.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi was trash because there was a bunch of hoodlum kids doing a youth soccer tournament there, or youth hockey tournament, sorry. That was there. Just all of them were playing Roblox and taking up all the Wi-Fi, the little bastard kids. Also, they cut me up. So I thought, yeah, they were just a mess. But
Yeah.
Wow.
Screw those kids.
yeah, screw those
We
kids.
didn't
They
raise
sucked.
money for them.
I hope they lost all of their games. But it's okay. I don't care. I'm never gonna see them
They
again.
were obnoxious
True.
feet. Like the hotel
They were
staff
pretty
was
bad.
all pissed off about it. Yeah.
And all their parental units were all trashed at the bar.
Yeah.
You're like kids,
Kids
just
were
run
just
around.
running
Y'all, you're
amok.
fine. Yeah, it was real bad.
Gosh.
It was pretty bad. But no, yeah, and then for whatever reason, the hotel staff just let Lee in their room to make the internet happen. And I'm like,
It, like Lee and Jim were like literally up a ladder in the ceiling and also in like the secret back room of the hotel trying to connect things.
I love this so much.
So that's why
To
we
which
were like 30 minutes late.
to which I say, that hotel staff should be absolutely fired. Why would you let some random
Yeah,
dude
that's
into
a
your
terrible
security
idea.
room where your internet is and all your servers are? Because that guy could just, I don't know, steal all your information if he chose to.
You know
To be
what?
fair, they
Honestly-
probably don't
They're
have
like,
anything
you
there.
look nice. You look nice. You're fine.
Honestly, they probably have one like IT person, and he's not available, and they're just like, you know what? This is
Do whatever.
much easier. Just do whatever you need to, and then get out of here. Thank you so much. Have a great day. But we
Yes.
appreciate them so much. Absolutely.
Lock of the chat, but we appreciate them so much, 100%. Wouldn't it be funny if the IT guy for the hotel was also hunting that weekend? Wouldn't that be
yeah.
funny? Because that's what happened last year at the college. Like the reason why the internet sucked at the college because the
That's
guy was
right.
out hunting.
I mean,
Yeah.
that checks out. Middle nowhere,
checks
New
out.
York. Yep.
100%.
Absolutely.
But no, game day was fun. Food was, I swear to God, I'm actually sad we're not going back because the food was so damn good. Like that
Wow.
bums me out. Carmela, our queen.
Not the food. Yeah, just Carmelo's.
No, stop. Texas Roadhouse is
No,
good.
no, no, but Texas Roadhouse, we can go other places and there will be a
Very
Texas
true,
Roadhouse.
very true.
That's all.
Carmela's
I'm saying.
Cafe was unassumingly incredible. Like you look at the place and you're like,
Fee,
it might be okay. No, you walk
Picture
in, everything's
this.
slapped.
we roll into a room. We got like
Yes.
our own room.
Yes, I saw.
And we roll in and the waitress comes around and is like, what can I get you to drink? And everybody's doing their thing, whatever. She comes back with a tray full of drinks and she said, who got the Peroni? And Jan says, oh, that was me. And she slams down 2 frosted mugs full of Peroni in front of his face. And he just looks at her funny. She's like, oh, it's 2 for 1.
Okay.
Like it was obvious that it was 2 for 1. So we all got double drinks.
And then for the people that don't drink, she goes, appetizer are 2 for 1. And I'm like, oh, you done goofed now.
Oh man.
We
Just
got
started ordering.
appetizers everywhere.
Everywhere. And guess what? They all got demolished. They were so good. Oh my God. Yeah.
Everything was good there.
Yeah.
I actually was mad at Amanda that she didn't show that the year before, actual.
Yep.
I was like,
Yeah.
why? Still not 100% clear why you have to meet in the same town every year. Why not mix it up? Well, for the longest time, we were going to the same town because of Lee, who was running Phoenix Overdrive, who was providing most of the stuff. However, that is no longer the case. We are now kind of free to go wherever. So yeah, we're going to do that. I have an idea of
that's
where
some,
we're
like,
going.
BTS that people don't realize is that like Lee and his team with Phoenix Overdrive set up getting the venue and providing food throughout the night and, you know, checking on
Which,
stuff.
by the way, thank
They-
you.
Yep, they have a lot of infrastructure as well. Like once they did get the internet figured out, like they set up their own Wi-Fi
hmm
so that we had like our own private Wi-Fi.
That
just
was
for
better
the people
for sure.
on game day, and yeah. So there's a lot that goes into it behind the scenes, and we just kept going there because it just happened for us. It's less stuff we had to worry about, but it's not going to be there next year, so I guess we're shopping around.
No, we're not.
We're
I know
free
where we're going.
agents.
I know where we're going.
Damn.
I would love to know where we're going, but you
We're
can
going
tell me
to
later.
yeah, we'll talk. Well, off stream.
Yes, tell me later, please.
Yeah.
Mitch already decided.
Oh, I
apparently.
decided. Yeah, 100%. Like
Okay.
yeah. I mean, again, guys, I'm a felon. I can't get a passport. I can't go to Canada. So unless you guys don't want me there, you guys can just have it in Canada. I'll be stuck here in the U.S. of A. Just staying a felon.
I have no
That
comment.
happens.
Mitch, what if Fee's actually the felon?
Oh my God, wouldn't that be rad?
He does talk about murder a lot. I'm just saying.
Dude, that's why she can't come. She's like, go to Canada, please. I can't leave this border.
Hilarious.
She's like, yeah, real funny. Thanks for putting on the internet that I'm a murderer.
I am not a felon. I'm not.
I have to point blank say it clear as day for the internet to know I'm not a felon. Okay.
Not a felon.
To
Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
best of my knowledge, none of the carpool hosts are felons. But I also
Correct.
haven't done a background check on all of you, so
Please don't
Yeah.
do
some
mine.
of you.
Please don't do mine. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But no, yeah, Extra Life was super fun. Lots of memories, lots of, yeah, I just wanted, again, I miss you guys. It was fun. What can I say?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like I said, even you on the phone was amazing because I actually did feel like you were way more there with you just hanging
yeah.
out in the call. Like, that was
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just stayed in this room.
Hey, I just want to point out, even though you were doing all sorts of stuff on the computer,
Yeah.
me and Bowsah were the ones actually running around like psychos, like running and doing all this stuff. Like, it was nuts. So
It's true.
I will
worst
say,
part
we
is-
we had that stream set up, ready to go in record time. It
Yeah.
was like an hour from when we rolled the carts full of crap in
Yeah.
until we were ready and waiting for the internet.
I just want to point out, might be because I was there. Just saying.
It might
Things
also
worked.
be because we literally used all of my equipment and
That's
it was
also
already
true.
set up. And Friday
true.
we tested everything in my hotel room.
Yeah.
Like the only piece we had been missing. Well, I didn't have Mitch's camera that he brought.
Right.
I was just testing with another dummy camera, and then
Yeah.
we didn't have the soundboard for all the mics.
Right.
So once we got that, we literally set everything up in my hotel room, made sure that it all looked right. So when we did game day, it was just like, boom, plug everything in. The hardest
Yep.
part was finding the right length of cables and like, how do we have to set things up so that we have cables long enough to reach everywhere?
Yep.
That kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
Without real talk, without Bowsah like doing a lot, all of us. I mean, all of us did stuff. I just want to point out, all of us did things.
True.
But like that wouldn't have went as well as it did if Bowsah didn't bring literally her entire house worth of stuff, which is insane. Because I mean,
and now my
but
whole
also,
desk is clean because when I came back, there was like 3 papers left on it, and I took those down and cleaned it.
she got it all nice and tidied up.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, like you being behind the scenes stuff, her bringing all the stuff, like, yeah, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able
Everybody
to have
has
as
their
awesome a stream.
job.
Everybody has their
Exactly.
job. Correct.
It's true. And I mean, I also recruited Lucas this year to do the
Yeah.
back end stuff with me because he did a lot of the coding and getting everything organized. So it made it a lot more streamlined, which was really helpful because you guys kept on coming up with new ideas to throw at me mid stream. And you're just like, Fiona, make this work. And I'm like, what do you mean make this work?
Who
And I'm
would
like,
do
well,
that?
I mean,
Hashtag blame Sean.
hashtag
No,
blame
you-
Sean.
Yeah, blame Sean for all that. No. My on the fly idea was just a random dollar amount. I didn't make you make a
Yeah.
graphic for
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? My ideas don't require extra work. They're just me paying attention to the dollars amounts.
It's true.
That's it. It was fun.
Nice.
Super fun though.
Super
And
fun.
by the way, if anybody wants to check it out, the VOD is on Twitch and also on YouTube. You can see the entire VOD broken up. So if you guys want to check out all the shenanigans, make sure you guys go there.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So are you going to bring Lucas with you next year?
I'm trying to convince him, guys. We have
I
it
would be
here.
careful with that. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say,
I
keep it in
know,
his
he'll-
stack. You bring him, he might not come back, or you might take a different.
might go
flight
to
home,
Edmonton,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
say you might be taking a different plane home. You know what I'm saying?
It was funny because I talked because for context, at one point he was asked to speak French in the chat, so he was typing in French, and then he's just like, I felt like I needed to stop after a little bit because I didn't want to be that one person just speaking in French, and I'm like, no, people would have been happy. It was,
Yeah. At least one person would have been happy, you know?
that is true.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
One of these
but
days.
also, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say one of these days, I'm just gonna like not be on my camera, and then the podcast is gonna start, and it's just gonna be Lucas, and I'm just gonna leave, and it's not gonna be me. Just speaking French. Sean will lose his mind.
Can we please do it? Like, I don't want to plan on when to do it live here, but like, I want to be here, and I'm going to just sit here and be like,
yeah, we're gonna eat popcorn. That'd be great.
And then I'm gonna slowly leave so they can have their own time, and I can just leave.
So we can just do our own stream while they go and just talk and hang out.
Sean just goes, "Oh my god,
Oh my god."
oh my god."
Oh,
Yeah.
And big shout outs to Luke the cat for keeping you company and being adorable.
It's true.
I think Bowsah would rather you bring the cat than Lucas. Like, if you had to choose, bring one. Like,
I don't even have a cat.
there you go.
Yeah, I'll just bring both. We can have Luke and Lucas.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both
There you
of 'em.
go. Bring them both. Yeah.
Exactly.
That would be a fun hotel room. Just a cat randomly.
Yeah,
I can imagine your cat in the hotel room when both you guys are downstairs for Extra Life, just howling. Like, where's
You're
my
assuming
odor?
the cat's not coming to the Extra Life stream?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right.
What?
You're right. I'm
That's going
sorry.
to be in my lap the entire 24 hours.
Not near fee at all. Not near fee at all.
Nope.
Hi, Blizzy.
I don't know if he'd be able to handle it. He'd just be like, "What? What's happening? Where are
What?
we?"
Why so much attention?
Right.
It's true.
Yeah. No, I have more plans with you being there next year. I definitely want to like just have fun with the fact that there's this like random oracle in the corner over here. Just like
Just petting
must
the keyboard.
type like this.
Oh my
Yes.
god! Just break everything.
Yeah,
corner.
just you hear loud noises over there. Be like, "You aren't over there. I'm fine." The spreadsheet's getting
You get a
wild.
fog machine so that there's like smoke coming up out of it.
Woo!
We definitely got to make it mysterious and everything. 100%.
It's true.
I already have ideas for like when I turn on the webcam over by you, be like, "Can you tell us what's going on, Oracle?" And you just slide into frame and some sound effects happen. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It'll be
nice.
great.
I'm excited.
Love
we
it.
have a whole year, guys, to plan.
We have a whole year.
Whole year.
Can't wait. Millie in the chat says, "I'm sold on a cat for Extra Life. Next year, Mitch, bring your dogs." No,
Yeah.
I am not bringing 4 dogs. I don't like bringing 4 dogs to the vet. Like, I'm not bringing them anywhere outside of this town. Are you crazy? No way.
So Extra Life at Mitch's house. That's what I heard.
No, I did not say that. No. To be fair, last year when I had such a blast, but I was cold, I did try to get it in Phoenix, and like I got not a lot of response for me asking, "Hey, can we do this?" I remember one person goes, "What exactly are you doing?" I'm like, "Well,
of
we do this
stinky
chair for
gamers?
Yeah. And I said that, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't think we could facilitate that." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." I also tried to do it in like a specific spot of Phoenix that has a lot of cool things around it in case people wanted to like do other
You
stuff.
got to do it in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, where they don't care and they're just like, "We
They're
want your
just
business."
happy to see
So
people. Yep.
It's true.
we can go to
Canada.
Apache Junction.
Canada. The entire country of Canada.
No one's there. They're just like, "Please take a room." Take a room, please. It's so cheap, I promise.
Canada in November, sure.
We can go to
yeah.
Apache Junction and just see all the wild horses running around. We can do that. That's by me. That's in Arizona. Apache Junction is like in the middle of nowhere where there's wild horses running around and stuff.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I'm sure there's a hotel there that has 5 people there a year. You know what I mean? It's fun.
Yeah.
But do they have internet? That's like literally the only thing I care about. Like, I just want to make sure wherever we go, we have internet.
Wired
But,
internet.
Yeah.
yep. We'll figure all that out next year.
Next year.
Yep.
Yep. Well, sooner than next year. Way sooner, hopefully. Hopefully we test the internet before the next Extra Life.
Yep.
Right?
And then they don't
That'd be-
unplug it in the meantime.
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Do me a favor. Don't unplug this things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do me a solid. Please don't.
So
That'd be great.
my shout out for the week is going to be Tuesday morning, waking up, opening my door to go down to breakfast and seeing a stack of monsters and beers outside my hotel room door.
You're welcome. Oh, that was something else.
Don't ask questions. Do not ask about that fee. Please
I'm
do not
not.
ask.
I'm not asking.
You don't even
Listeners,
need to
you
know.
don't need to know what we just experienced. Just what?
Don't worry about it. No,
not.
you're welcome, Bowsah. That was me. I definitely left those
But
in
it
front.
was you and or Locklith. Like,
Yeah. No, because like somehow, because I one thing you didn't know, Fee, we didn't have any sort of cooler or anything downstairs in the conference room where we were, and we definitely need to keep some drinks cold and things like that. So I took it upon myself to take my mini fridge out of my hotel room, and I dragged it downstairs. Yeah,
cold
it
bevies
worked
all night.
Yeah, we had cold bevies. No one cared, right? And then I picked it up. Someone said, "Oh my god!" And then there was stuff in the fridge still. So that's what happened. I was leaving my hotel room, and I had like 3 cans of Monster and 2 Blue Moons, and I was just like, "Well, I can give these to somebody who's actually driving." Like that, can't bring them on the plane
Not to
with
drink while driving. That's
just
why
to be
I'm drinking
clear,
them
no
now,
drinks to drive.
Fee.
But the Monsters would be helpful for driving. Just the beers when you get home.
Yep.
But yeah, I just put them right in front of Bowsah's door. I'm like, she'll like this. And I just left.
Yep.
Wow.
I did chug 2 peach Monsters in like 5 minutes because I forgot at the airport. Like I had them in my pocket and I chugged them in TSA line. I was fine.
I'm sure it's great.
Sure. 100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was cool. The whole like waking up at 3 a.m. on Tuesday wasn't fun, but
Well, you got out and got on the road before the shit hit the fan. Green Jeans woke up at 6 and said there was like a coating of snow. By the time we left at 10 a.m., we were like cleaning 6 inches of snow off the truck.
wow.
Whoa.
I-90 was closed right where we
That's
would have gotten
crazy.
on it because of a wreck. So we had to like detour 10 miles around to get on it. And then there was
Yeah.
there was another section that was pretty sketch. We were doing like 30 on the interstate.
It was definitely still snowing when we drove, but not as bad. Yeah, like thankfully. And then
Because
like
we looked at all kinds of other routes to like go home. We were trying to
Right.
find out like, can we just go straight south and then head west instead
Mm-hmm.
of like just west and then south? But like all the major north-south routes were jammed up as well. Like
Yeah.
81 was shut in a section, and then we would have taken I-80 west and it was closed. And it's just like, I don't know.
one of my
We're just
favorite
gonna
things was
Take our time.
one of my favorite things was I'm stupid. I'm in Arizona and I don't think about these things. I laid out clothes the night before. You know, I packed all my suitcase and all that stuff, and I had to change of clothes. Like this is what I'm going to wear when I wake up, right?
Yeah.
That included shorts. And then I quickly got up. I walked like downstairs to grab the cart, and I'm like, nope, nope. And I went back upstairs, opened up a suitcase. I grabbed sweatpants. I put them over my shorts, like all of it. I was like, no, I need warmth. I'm not used to this. And I walked outside and I saw that snow, and I'm like, what's this stuff? I was scared.
Snow.
Yeah. I
Cold
ran away
stuff.
from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. That was a wake up call though. It was like, hey, it's 3 a.m. You want to walk outside when it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit with shorts on? It was bad. It was bad. It was not fun.
If you didn't see in the Discord, I posted a little weather drive clip
You did?
while
I did
we were
not.
loading up the truck. Yep,
I did
I did
not.
live
Observe that.
weather report from New York.
I did a 7 seconds video where I walked outside, looked left, and I just changed my camera and I go, that's snow. I just cut my clip off. Seth in the chat says, it felt great. You felt great? Yeah. Me and Seth for the longest time were like wearing shorts and t-shirt the whole time, but that was where I drew my limit, bro. I went downstairs to get that cart. My hand hit the pole to like grab the cart and pull
Oh
it
yeah,
upstairs.
those carts were cold.
And it was just like a shiver went all the way into my soul. And I was like, yeah, I cannot wear shorts right now.
Yeah.
And then I landed in Phoenix where it was 85 degrees and I was mad as hell I had
Jesus.
sweatpants on. I was like, why? But me and Seth were rocking shorts and a t-shirt for a while. Seth also carried a pizza for about 90 minutes. That was fun. He carried 3
pizzas.
medium Domino's pizzas for about 90 minutes. Yeah.
That's a choice.
And
Yeah, I mean,
it was.
it was a series of choices that,
Yeah,
that
we
ended up
tried.
that way.
We tried to give him spots to put it down. There just wasn't valid
He said,
spots.
I'll just keep carrying it. Like, all right, well,
All right.
have fun.
I mean, if that whatever floats your boat, I guess. I don't know.
Fee,
Yeah.
do you know what we got to witness this week?
What?
IRL housekeeping lady.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Housekeeping.
It wasn't her.
It wasn't that lady. It was another lady.
Yeah. Like Lachlan heard it and like ran in the room all giddy, like, oh my God, I just heard housekeeping. And I was like, what if we shut the door Because we had it open, we were all in Bowsah's room setting up stuff. What if we shut the door and I just put my phone up and like recorded her saying it? And I was like, that could be the sound clip, but this one's way better.
Housekeeping.
Way better.
Yeah, agreed. Way
That's
better.
true.
Well, speaking of housekeeping and Extra Life, thank you to everyone, whether you just showed up and watched or you shared or whatever you did, big donation, small, it doesn't matter. We had an amazing Extra Life 2025. We raised $11,290 for sick kids. Hell yeah. We did the thing. We busted through our goals. I got to go schedule a tattoo appointment. I don't even know. We gave away like literally 80 bajillion ID'd Xbox games. Everybody's getting custom spreadsheets from Fee, and I don't even know how to feel about that. I'm jealous. So just saying, we kind of did the thing, and it was awesome. We did take a week off of Pants episodes because we were all busy, but Mitch is up next, so please tune in on Sunday, and you can hear all about it from Mitch, I'm sure.
Literally recorded it before this show.
Nice. We also recorded a special edition of Campfire live in person. I tried to set the hotel on fire, but that was frowned upon, so they stopped me. But that was a good time as well. What else do we got going on? Outside of, well, I guess we still have Extra Life merch available. So please head on over to carpoolgaming.com and check out all of the Extra Life merch and all the other merch. The logo is awesome. I love all this merch. Fee, you did a phenomenal job. Super excited about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Outside of Extra Life, the Indie Game Awards announced their nominees this week, and we are proud to announce that Carpool Gaming is on the official judging panel.
Yay!
So please write down in your calendar December 18th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when the awards will be presented. And if you don't like who we vote for, tell somebody else. It's not my fault. The current Backtrackers game is Firewatch. If you're listening to this on the free feeds, you missed it, but please check the Discord and find out what we're playing next. The meetup is tomorrow, November 15th at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And the current Bookcrafters theme is Friendsgiving. So all about friends, friendships, things picked by your friends, whatever, however you want to interpret it. You do what you want. Show up and hang out. We're going to talk about books and crafts, and some of us do crafts live during the show, so it's fun. That's going to be November 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern. I think that's most of it. You can gift merch on Twitch anytime we're live, so if you want to do that, head on over to the website, pick the merch you want, and hit the gift button, and somebody could win. That'd be awesome. We love it.
Yeah.
I think that's it for housekeeping for now. It's all
Housekeeping.
Extra Life. That's
Woo!
it. That's all we did. Extra Life.
Yes, I took
though,
my fridge.
I did have a request from the housekeeping lady, though, Mitch.
What's
She's
that?
like, can that one guy not be so mean? He's always yelling at me to leave.
I did yell at that lady to leave, by the way. I kicked the door open and I was like, just leave.
We're setting up for the stream. Get
I'm
out.
trying to set up stream, leave.
She's just trying to do her job.
Yeah.
She was. She did a wonderful job doing her
It's a
job.
good
I didn't
thing
see her.
We had Green Jeans there to smooth things over with all the staff.
Yeah.
He was talking to everybody. Like,
He's talking to everybody.
I don't know, what was it, Monday? Paullin needed a toaster for a bagel. Green Jeans just like walked down to the front desk and was like, you got any of them toasters? And they showed up with 2 toasters. And
They did.
Then he
They
was
really
like,
did.
do you have cream cheese? And they brought him cream cheese. I can't take that guy anywhere. You're worried about Lucas disappearing. I'm telling you what. Green Jeans is the one we got to worry about.
We're about to lose everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's a price we pay, I guess.
He was also trying to get us a discount on Carmelo's, trying to sweet talk the waitress into how much money we raised for charity. I was like, yo, man,
He was.
catch us a discount. Let's go. Catch us 10%
we're
off.
already getting 2-for-1s on everything. I don't know.
Right. Just like, yo, help me out. Help me
Oh
out.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun.
Did you play any video games in the last
did.
2 weeks?
I sure have. Guys, I've started streaming again. And
Hey!
I played Firewatch for
Hey!
Backtrackers. And guys, I don't know. I have thoughts. I will have to say, and I'm not going to go into my full thoughts. If you want to know my actual full thoughts, you can go to Backtrackers tomorrow. And if you're listening on the free feeds, I'm so sorry you missed it. But I don't know how I feel about Firewatch. I enjoyed it. However, the ending, I was just like, what's happened? What's going on? I don't know if you guys have ever played it. Bowsah, I know you've played it. And I just felt like I was sitting on stream and I was just like, guys, I don't know. I'm like legitimately, and shout out Yon32 for hanging out with me. And we were both like, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to answer this particular, like, I don't know how to rate it. I have a lot of thoughts on it, mostly just because it's just, there's a lot of things going on and then a lot of nothing happened. So I'm really like, it's just, I felt very underwhelmed. And I wish I didn't feel that way because I know sometimes that's how life happens. But goodness gracious, was I underwhelmed? And I was just like,
yeah, I wonder if part of it is like the hype level for this game. Like people rave about this game, and I think it sets expectations somewhere maybe a little too high.
Yes,
yeah, like don't do that.
I've had people yell at me for not playing this game before, and they're just like, it is phenomenal. It is going to like blow your mind. You're going to be thinking about it forever. And I think I'm going to be thinking about it forever because I'm going to be like, did I miss something? I'm just like,
we'll find out tomorrow. Maybe we missed something. I don't know.
Maybe I did. Maybe like something magical happens if you do something else. And it's just like, I felt I felt whelmed. That is a great way to put it, Seth. Seth just said, sometimes you just feel whelmed. And that's how I feel. And that's like, I will say I liked it. It's just, I think people put this game on a pedestal and I'm kind of confused, but that's me. There are games that I put on pedestals that they're just like, Fiona, what are you talking about? And I'm like, you know what? It's one of my favorite games and I'm going to accept that. But yeah, I wanted to play it because I was just like, I want to go to Backtrackers. I have heard nothing but good games. I got yelled at by my friend Kay. She's just like, you have to stop everything you're doing and then play this. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. And I tried it. And yeah, so if you want to hear my like more in-depth thoughts on Firewatch, you can come join us in the Backtrackers. But another game I played has been a game that makes me feel horrendous, but it's a lot of fun. And that's Power Wash Sim 2.
Heck yeah, it is.
Hey.
Heck yeah, it is. I very much enjoy that game. I use it as kind of like a relax, just hang out, just get to spray a bunch of stuff. And then it's not like trying to play like Fortnite before bed or like something really action heavy. But mind you, I do have to take like a good 30 minutes to not feel like I'm gonna like die afterwards. So I usually just put on an episode of Parks and Recreation at my desk. And I'm like, I'm not gonna leave my desk until I finish this episode of Parks and Rec. It's a great way to wind down, guys. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. Don't recommend playing a game and not feeling good after, but it's a lot of fun either way. So yeah, I've been playing with Lucas and Kay, and yeah, man, am I a glutton for punishment apparently, because this game is just too good.
Have you been using the mode where like when you're spraying it just moves the wand and not?
Oh yeah,
that help?
That makes it worse actually sometimes.
No way.
Yeah, it's an interesting, mostly because it gets very jarring if you like are using that,
you
but
go
then
out of the bound.
Move,
yeah,
and you go out of the bound, which sometimes just out of sheer hilarity, and once again glutton for punishment here, I just spin because I'm like, why not? Because everyone's just like, Fiona, you're moving too rapidly. I'm like, what do you mean this? And then I just start spinning around like a goofball. And then I'm like, now I want to like actually like die, but you know what? We're fine. It's a-okay. I also love the fact that you collect these like little models and they go on your shelf. That I love. I now feel like I need to collect them all. So right now we just stopped last night at the gas station.
I haven't even made it that far.
Oh, well, made it to the gas station. And
spoiler alert.
Okay, it's an entire town and I'm very confused why the like I don't know, volcanic dust and like soot has like specifically collected on particular items, because why is not the entire land covered in
Look,
ash?
don't ask questions.
I need to know these I need the answers. So if someone
But
has
there's
the
cats,
answers,
Fee. You could pet the cats.
true.
That was just in the trailer.
10 out of 10.
I love the cats. The cats are adorable. They all look
I'm
the
also
same.
very happy that the cosmetic purchases are a different currency than like the upgrade purchases.
Yes.
Because at first I thought it was all just one pool, and I was like, well, why would I make myself green? I need a new power washer. Then I was like, oh, why not both? I got both of them.
Yeah, both of them. I will say, this is going to be me being particular because of customization. I am not thrilled by the color choices that first unlock for your gear, because I think the last time I had a full black suit and I'm like, I want that again, but it hasn't come back out yet. Now I'm just like on one that has ombre different options. And so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far I get into the game. I'm gonna try to collect them all, because it is one of those things that I could just turn on, do a little bit, turn it back off again.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It doesn't.
just-
It saves really well. Saves your progress,
Exactly.
so you don't have to worry about it.
Yes, we have had a few instances where Lucas picked up a ladder and then he couldn't put down the ladder. And so he was just walking around and he's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm like, why are you carrying a ladder around? And he's like, I can't get rid of it. So it's just like him going like this, and it's just like a ladder. And then I'm just like, have you tried clicking escape? And he's like, yes, I've tried clicking on escape, because this guy's cool as a cucumber. I would have been livid. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And he's just like, it's fine. I'll just restart my game. And I'm like, okay. And then the other day, I think it was Kay picked up something, and then she couldn't put something. She picked up a gnome from the cottage, and then it clipped. And so then there was just like a white void, like a gnome on the top of the house. And we're like, what's happened here? And it's just
This
like,
is
oh,
fine.
it just clipped into the mythos, I guess. I don't know. So it seems like there's a slight glitch there, but everything else has been running phenomenally. So I am excited to play more of that game. And last but not least, played a little bit more Expedition 33, still in Act 2. Still trying my best. And I'm trying not to play anything else. And it's really difficult because the new Winterboro game came out and I just really want to play that game. The one with the little mouse. It came out on Game Pass. Guys, whoever is playing that right now, is it called Winterboro? I'm pretty sure.
Winterboro. Yes.
Yes, I got the name right. Okay, awesome. I didn't even have to look. I was excited. I almost called it Winterfell, and I'm like, that's
You're
not the
good.
name.
You're good. I appreciate the passion.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I want to play other games, but yeah, I'm going to have to see what happens, because later this year I get to find out the 3 games I have to finish before I play anything else in 2026, Bowsah.
Yeah, that's true.
So I started a wheel. So go check it out on Discord, guys. I already have a list. Started a list. And
We
we'll
love
see what
lists. We
happens.
love wheels. We do it all.
It's true, even though it almost killed my computer multiple times this weekend.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Like, it didn't even look like it was spinning at one point.
No, yeah.
It just looked like
Also-
color.
Also, for our tired eyes, it looked hypnotic, and it looked like it was
Yeah.
trying to put us
Just
to
like,
sleep.
let's look at the wheel.
Yeah.
I couldn't even do it.
We need to ratio that down. You know what I'm saying? Like we
We
need to ratio
did.
that down. We did.
We did. It's a
Timeout.
We went from $10 per entry to $25 per entry. Still almost broke my computer.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a factor of 2.5.
shit.
We did some stuff.
I mean, on the wheel itself, right? Like, is there anything we can do to like reduce the wheel down? Like, you know, like I don't know. I was thinking.
Here's the thing. I feel like there's a way for us to make our own wheel for next year. It's just going to take some time.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take a little time.
it's fine. We got time. We have a year.
Oh,
You say this, and then we blink,
Not
and then
it.
it's next year, and then it's just
Good.
like,
I want it. Hold on. Are we at Extra Life next year?
no,
Damn it! You lie.
no. I'm just gonna convince Lucas he has to help me make one.
nice.
He does coding. I'll just be like, help me with
He
this.
does coding.
He does coding.
Every
He's smart.
programmer's worst nightmare. You do good with computers, don't you?
Yes. He's smart. He can figure it out. I can make it look pretty. That's all I can do. I can make it look pretty.
You can pick the colors for the wheel. Got it.
Exactly.
You playing anything else? What's going on? That it?
Absolutely not,
Talk to me.
Bowsah. What have you
What you
been
got?
playing?
So, funny story. I just told my
alright.
coworkers. They're like, "Oh, how did your big gaming thing go?" I was like, "It was great. I barely played any games." They're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah. I would have played way more games if I stayed home."
Yeah.
Because, like, there was a ton of people around. I'm talking to people. Like, during the 24 and 3/4 hours we were live, one, we're arranging secret donut deliveries and doing God knows what and playing silly nonsense and who knows what's I'm ripping wax strips off of Mitch's leg. Shit was happening. So it was
Shit
actually
was happening.
limited game time during that 25-hour window. And then outside of that, I didn't play anything from Thursday through Tuesday. That's a lot of hours. What, Mitch? We played
something.
Apex on
Yeah.
Monday, but
We did. And during the stream we
Way-
did. It was just terrible.
way less than I would have played at home, left to my own devices.
Well,
So,
sure, yeah.
It's just funny that I went away for the weekend to hang out and play games and do a 24-hour stream of games with my gamer friends, and I played less games. But here we are. So what did I play? Yes, Mitch and I played Apex before the trip, during the trip, after the trip. Got another 4K. Who did I do that with? Horizon this time.
Yep, good job. You owe me another one still.
Yes, that was part of my invoice from Mitch. I had to get 2 4K games in Apex to pay that back. So, in progress. I've also been playing some Power Wash Sim 2. I played some during the event. Kind of my off-screen time when I got a break just to chill out a little bit. The fun story is I bought Power Wash Sim 2 for Green Jeans on his Switch 2, so he would have something new to play. And he already passed me in the game. Because that's like what he played during Extra Life. I played very little and he played a lot, so now I gotta catch up. I played a bit more Ball Pit. I rolled credits on that during the
I want
Extra
to point
Life.
out something. Bowsah said she didn't play many games. There was a point in time where like Bowsah was in this corner over here that we had set up and she was just playing Ball Pit over there. Like she was like, I don't exist. I am not here. I am in Ball Pit land in this little corner over here.
There was people doing other stuff on the stream.
It's true. It's true.
And if I didn't do something, I was gonna fall asleep. So
Yeah.
I played Ball Pit. I rolled credits
Speaking of
on
that,
it.
I nodded off so many damn times, dude. Oh my God. I nodded off
not.
sitting in
I
a
know.
chair.
I watched you.
Oh, thanks.
Nod off multiple times. On stream!
I
You were just sitting there and
know.
you're like this. You're like,
Yo, you know what? Yo, no. Time out. If you sat in those couches and
Oh
had
my
2
God,
hours
those
of sleep the
couches.
night before with some rugrat little baby kids outside smashing the doors as they're running down the hallway, checking each other in the hall, you'd be falling asleep too. I don't want to hear it.
okay, I just want to say, I'm full transparency. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
gonna make myself look like a goofball. I could not move my neck during Extra Life. I slept incorrectly. I could not look left. Was there a light outside? I don't know. I couldn't look over there. So I had to go like
She's
this.
just like,
That is what I was doing. I literally told Bowsah. I'm like, Bowsah, I cannot move my neck right now. And she's like, excuse me? And I'm like, I cannot. My neck, I don't know what happened. My muscles locked. It hurts like anything. If I moved my arm like up beyond this, it would have just been like my entire like arm would lock up. It was so dumb. And I'm like, I hate being older. This is
can
so
we get her some
stupid.
posture, some good posture chairs for the love of
Don't
God?
talk to me about posture. I know my posture's not good.
I just hit a trigger point for Fee. She straight shouted at me, don't talk about posture.
Okay, also, yeah, I had to take a leave. I had like friggin' A535. I was just like, I can't.
We all
I can't
sacrificed.
move.
It's okay.
We did. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I didn't fall asleep on stream. That's it.
Okay, come on. I nodded off. I didn't fall asleep on stream. Okay, I just want to point that out. I didn't fall asleep on stream. Nodded off. Difference.
Oh,
No
you nodded off
extended
multiple
time.
times. I was
Shut
just like,
up. Why are you bringing up old shit?
Oh,
Shut up.
please go back and clip it, Fee.
No, don't. How about we not? How about
told
we
you.
not?
How about chat goes back and clips every time anyone nodded
Yes.
off on the
Yes.
couches?
Absolutely.
Those big, beautiful.
Why are you trying
comfortable
to bring
couches.
this up? What? We're
Absolutely.
friends. What
'Cause
the
I
hell?
didn't do it.
We need more.
Good
We
for
actually-
you. Some of us were up earlier.
I need a full.
What?
I need a full like.
He fell asleep.
That's Leo. That's Leo. Oh man. Nice. Nice.
So what else did you play, Bowsah?
We played some Fortnite. That
We
actually
did?
seemed to work better than Apex.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Played
did.
that on stream, off stream, all around the event. We were all
Oh
over
my
the
God.
place. Yep.
Yeah.
We were having some good times with that. The Simpsons map is just like wild. Like
It is wild.
it's just a bunch of injections of nostalgia if you ever watch The Simpsons. Did we cast a spell? Maybe.
Yeah, us Leo. And that just does this to me. Just puts me to sleep. No, yeah.
Oh,
What
man.
sucked is like that Monday, the Wi-Fi definitely worked better on that Monday because all those
There
baby
was
kids were
less-
gone.
Well, and it was just like less of us and less interference of technology in the same room. Like there was a lot of reasons.
Did you
But yeah, we'll
see
blame
that?
the kids.
Did you see that bridal party that walked in? Did you ever catch a glimpse of those
It wasn't
people?
a bridal party.
Whatever. 30 women wearing the same dress. I don't know.
It was like a women's college soccer team. And I
Cool
think
story.
they did like played a game and then had a
That's
party
awesome.
and
It was cool. It was definitely
they
jarring
were
though,
actually
because like,
they were super awesome compared to the little shits that played hockey.
oh, that's very true. No, because they weren't checking each other into the wall in the middle
Yeah,
of the
they're
night.
like
yeah.
polite.
I'd hope not.
Quiet.
I would, guys. I would have. I feel
If
like
I opened my hotel room and saw that in the hallway, I'm like, all right, kids, you got not, and it's just them smashing each other into the hall. I'd be like, what the hell is going on? I'm going back to bed.
Man, I would have full Karen. I'm so sorry. If I had to deal with kids like that, being just little like disturbers, I would have been like, hey guys, stop. And then it would be nice. I would do the full like first few Canadian niceties, and then it would just be full fledged like hockey like anger, just being like, get the bleep 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 bleep.
I thought
bleep.
about getting out of bed and threatening to bust some kneecaps, but I didn't want to go
Yeah.
to jail.
So I was up earlier than most the day of game day, right? Because
Sure.
I was in charge of setting shit up, right?
Yes.
And then around 8 p.m. Oh, here's the other thing too. Every time I would occasionally walk into the room, Mitch, something needed to be done. Whether it was like a new thing needed to be set up for the stream
oh,
or
no, you
a-
were
a-
needed.
so needed. So I was trying to go to bed early, like take a nap early, to where, hold on, pause. So I go upstairs at 8 p.m. I go, guys, I'm gonna go upstairs for like an hour and a half. I'll be back. I went upstairs. I slept for a total of 10 minutes because right outside of my door
Yeah.
were kids just like hitting each other into the wall. I have to change my verbiage. Hitting each other into the wall. And I definitely thought about opening my door because right by my room was the stairwell. I thought about just throwing a kid down there and saying he slipped. I was this close. And then I got 10 minutes of sleep. And then as I walked back into the room, everybody could tell I got 10 minutes of sleep.
We need to say
Because I was
that
pissed.
the Xbox Drive does not condone violence towards anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. We do
Particularly
not-
minors.
particularly minors.
It's a comedy show, guys. It's all jokes.
Yep.
Anyways.
There you go.
Anyways,
Yeah.
well, I also played another game.
What?
Yeah.
I played Winter Burrow.
Frick you. I'm done.
Frick you. Not the fricks.
Not the fricks.
We already used our swear for this podcast, guys. I had to say
Did
something
we?
else.
I don't remember.
Yes, you said
Yeah.
it. You
Oh.
said it.
Whoops.
You.
Oh, I've said it too. What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
I know you guys. We've gone over. Sean's gonna listen to this podcast. and
Nah,
he's gonna be
we're
like, you guys
fine.
are
Riley King,
fired.
family programming. We're fine.
Riley got
PDO.
it. He knows.
POV.
Man.
Anyways, yes, I played Winter Burrow. New Game Pass release this week. Mostly good vibes from this. Like, you get little mouse sounds, just like your little mouse is like getting out of breath and getting cold and just making little noises. It's so cute. I just killed Mitch. Awesome.
No, I just saw Fee's face turn into just like so sad. She's not playing. She's like she got so infinitely sad out of
crying.
nowhere. She just started crying.
I have tears coming out of my eyes, guys.
It's super cute.
We're crying for two different reasons. I'm laughing because Fee just had a whole breakdown, as you just said. You hear Mouse
I
breathing.
just want to play
This
game.
this little mouse goes back to like its childhood home and is trying to fix it back up, and of course there's stuff going on. It's snowy outside. It is winter. Clearly, it's in the title. Yeah, it just, man, it's pretty cute. I would like it if it had a map.
Oh no,
can
it doesn't have a
be-
map. Sean won't like
It
it.
can be a little confusing where you need to go. And the problem is, while you're outside exploring, your heat meter is dropping.
Oh
You're
no.
getting cold, right? Obviously, this makes sense. And then once your heat meter is empty, then you start losing health. So you kind of have to balance that. Like, you can only explore so far. But like, if you make it to someone else's house, like your aunt's house, or there's a couple other characters you find, you can warm up there. So like, there are like points you can get to, but I don't know. I would like a map because I forget which way's which. But you're out there collecting resources, getting wood and sticks and fiber and making stuff. You got to make your own gear. You got to make your own tools. You got to repair like the staircase in your house and, make yourself food, do all this stuff. So far, it's a pretty fun, just cozy game about this little mouse. Look, see, even the screen gets all frosted up. How cool is that?
Look at those little itty bitty feet markers in the snow.
Look at the footprints.
Shut
Yes,
up,
you
guys.
can.
Oh my
follow your
god. Look at the
footprints. It's so
tiny stone
cute.
axe. Oh my god.
Oh, you can attack the bugs and get bug meat.
I need
Yeah.
to play this. I need to
need to
She
play it.
should
It's
leave
pretty
the
good.
show right now to do
No,
it.
I
It's
can't
pretty
because
good.
I said unless it is a game for backtrackers or it's a multiplayer game, I cannot play any other games until I finish Expedition 33.
All right.
Well, hurry up.
I need to. This is why when I win tomorrow, the backtrackers wheel spin, we're all playing Expedition 33. So
I don't think that qualifies. Nor does Winterboro. Nope.
Son of a-
Got to be out for a while. I'm sorry.
I mean, Expedition 33 has been out for like 6 months.
Yeah, but it's like too popular.
Ah, all right.
What?
I tried for
Hey,
you,
look
Fee.
at
I
the
tried.
rules. I'm just telling you.
I tried.
And it's too long. Suck it up, Buttercup. Play Expedition 33. Or we could just play Peak tomorrow. I heard Mitch isn't streaming, so he's free all day.
That's not the time out. When does that happen? I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to try to relax and actually get some sanity back.
play
and you're like,
Peak.
you can play.
Play
You
Peak.
can play Peak.
Oh, yeah. My sanity will come right back as soon as I start
Yeah.
New
playing
biome,
Peak.
man. New biome.
New biome.
No.
New
Nah,
biome.
see, we got him.
New biome. New biome.
I'll
New
see.
biome.
I'll see.
All right. I think I'm done. Mitch, did you play any games? Just Peak tomorrow.
No, not just that. I played a couple different things because in the last 2 weeks since the show's happened or whatever, I did my 24-hour stream. So my stream
Yeah, you
where I
did.
did some
Wow.
stuff. Yeah. Played a couple different things. I did check out the new Locklith new biome. Yep, that was in the update that happened when we were at Extra Life. I played some of the Battlefield BR, Battlefield RedSec, which is fun. I appreciate it. It's not trash, so thank you. Couple of unique things that are in the game that are fun, but it's just the same kind of wild destruction Battlefield has. It has there's tanks in the game, which you would imagine being way overpowered, but there's actually a lot of ways to like kind of combat it, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I had a blast playing that. That was definitely fun. We did get a win that day, which was great. So I can definitely say I don't suck at the game. So I got a win there. So that's good. Want to keep playing more of that. I know there's other games that are coming out here soon that I will be preoccupied with, but I definitely want to play some more of that because I definitely will say it is a game that anybody can kind of jump into. It is not the type of game where you have to have a custom weapon like Warzone. You don't have to grind and do all that. Like you can literally just play with the guns that are on the ground and they're great. Have a lot of fun playing that. So definitely check that out. Of course I played Apex. I actually played Apex on the stream with you. Oh yeah. The other things I was doing too, actually some of the dumb things I had to do on my stream. I had to play Battlefield's BR on keyboard and mouse. Just want to be clear. I don't play on keyboard and mouse at all. However, I was wearing fake nails when I had to do it. And that hurt. I just want to shout out to all you ladies that type with those fake nails on. My fingers were hurting as is. And then I had those fake nails on trying to do this. I got 1 kill with fake nails on. I will take that as a victory. I'm just saying. But shout out to you ladies that do a lot of things with fake nails, because I don't know how the hell you guys do them at all. But did that. That was fun. We played Apex. I played Apex with the period cramp simulator on, so that was fun. That hurt a lot, but it was fun. I also played this really cool game that I liked. It's called Final Sentence. If anybody has not,
crazy.
Yeah, so Final Sentence, very, very fun game. That is basically, it's a different type of BR. It is a typing BR. So basically, you have to type those things. Or people in front of you are just getting shot, like you just saw happen. But I did that with a TENS unit on. So the little thing on your arm that makes your arm kind of do this. I had one of those on the entire time I was trying to play it. And I definitely goofed up a couple times. But that is such a, it's not out yet. It's just a demo that's out right now. Fun game. The only problem is I feel like there's nothing to even things up once you get to the point where you're so far behind. That's the only part that sucks, right? You could hear me like saying my arm hurts because I had that thing on my arm while I was going off. It's a really fun game, but like I said, the only problem is like, say somebody gets so far ahead of you. I wish there was something you could do to like, almost like a distraction. Like, could you do something to distract a random person, stuff like that, almost like a power up or something? I think that would be pretty cool. But no, this guy, I have to sit here and see if this guy's going to shoot me because I goofed too many times.
Yeah, because it's like Russian roulette. Like,
yeah, basically.
There's 2 rounds in the chambers. Like, you got to spin the revolver and see if you get shot. Crazy.
Yeah. But no, this game is actually hella fun. There is a free demo on Steam, so if you guys do want to check it out, I would encourage you to do that. Like I said, it's very fun. Let's see. What else did I play?
And you don't realize, like, necessarily how many times you actually hit backspace and correct your typing when you're typing until you play that game. Because as soon as you make an error, you're done. Error, start over. Like, you don't
and especially when you're on that
backspace.
last word and you goof, oh my God, you just want to cry. But yeah, me and Bowsah played this together. That was super fun. Also played some Repo. So that was a me, Bowsah, and Locklith game that we played. That was very fun. We played Repo without mods, just with the new stuff that's in the game, which, by the way, some of that new stuff is wild. Those new monsters are crazy looking. Monsters. Yeah, new monsters are just completely weird looking. But it was super fun. Of course, anytime we play Repo or Peak or any of those games, we have a blast. Definitely Locklith didn't get, king of the losers multiple times by hitting us with bullshit and stuff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No one's bitter about it. No one brings it up and thinks about it or anything, nothing at all. But a lot of fun playing the new stuff in Repo. The new, the thing I like is like they have all the new people, but also like some of these like areas that we go to have a lot more like rooms now, especially the museum and stuff. So, I mean, it's always fun playing Repo with friends. Locklith, of course. I felt like I was playing like trash though. Like me and you were playing not well, and Locklith was by herself like a lot.
I mean, and you were struggle bussing at this moment in time.
I don't think I was doing any sort of punishment right there.
Oh no! Right before we played, and
was the hot? Yeah, that was.
This was right after your hot jerky or whatever.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
You're looking like you're struggling.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
Mitch was in rough shape there.
I was in rough shape. I was 14 hours in. I had just got done eating Armageddon jerky, which is the hottest jerky it was bad. It was bad.
Why?
It was bad. Because I'm stupid. I'm trying to raise money for kids. I raised, $3,400 though. So I mean,
great
by
job.
myself in 24 hours. So
good job.
All I gotta do is put my body through hell and people open up their wallets. So, I don't have generous people that are just like, oh, we like you for you. We want to see you in pain. That's how I have to get money. You know what I mean? That's fine. It works though. It worked every year. So whatever.
There you go.
It is what it is. And then the last thing I played was Little Nightmares. Played that with Queen. Had some fun playing that. Here's what I will tell you. We were both delirious at this point. Like, this is 20, like we played this for like the last, like basically the part of the stream where I was trying to stay alive and awake. You can see I stood up and I'm falling asleep right here because like I'm so tired. But there were so many times where like me and Queen got to one part where you have to like unlock a door, and we were like trying to hide from the dude, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
why don't we just run through the door? And then we actually did. We spent like probably an hour at that spot. If we weren't delirious at this point and like barely awake, we probably could have beat this game in one sitting. We did get to like the last section of the game, so more than likely, like another hour of coherent thinking could probably work, you know? But no, like that game was fun. The co-op part of it, I agree with kind of what Locklith and everything has said, that the co-op part of it made it more fun. That's my first Little Nightmares game. I've never played it before. But I mean, it's definitely cool when you have somebody there too. I mean, games with friends is always better, in my opinion. That's just my thought. I enjoy playing games co-op. So that was all the stuff I did on stream. Otherwise, at Extra Life, for Carpool, I did Apex and Fortnite. We played a little Mario Kart. It's cool when everybody in the room kind of is like there playing the same thing. I wish we played a little bit more Mario Kart, because I feel like when we played like 2 games or 3 games or something, it felt like it wasn't that long. But also that was right in the beginning of the stream when I was still like getting up and fixing stuff here and there,
like, setting things up.
Yeah, getting the kinks worked out and stuff like that. But no, overall though, it was Extra Life was fun. My Extra Life I did was also fun, and just overall fun times. Lots of games played. Lots of pain I was in. Addie beat me up for a minute straight. I got punched in the head a couple times.
He whooped on you. It was
Dude,
fantastic.
my daughter hits hard. My daughter hits really hard. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun raising money for kids. That's what matters.
There was one point, I don't remember when, but I think Lucas had brought up your stream, and he's just like, is Mitch getting beaten up right now? And I'm like, yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, those are the things I have to do to get people to pay me money. I don't just cool things like, let me play blindfold Mario Kart. It's like, no, you want to see my daughter whoop my ass for a minute straight? There you go.
I think that was like the first time Lucas ever watched your stream. And
cool.
It was you just getting beaten up.
Great impression.
Absolutely.
Great first impression. Rad. Good Lord. The worst was one year. I didn't post it on socials, and that's just on me because I just didn't get a chance to. But Alyssa from Phoenix Children's Hospital, who I was raising money for one year, showed up in the middle of me getting an ice bucket where I was screaming a lot of cuss words because I was freezing to death.
Wow.
And then she's like, "Hi, I'm Alyssa from Phoenix Children's Hospital." I'm like, "Hi, you joined at the wrong time where I'm cussing a lot, raising money for kids."
People donated.
Yeah, and then she also donated $5 to the stream, and it made me eat a ghost pepper chip like 2 years ago. She's like, "Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry." I'm like, "It said it when you donated, but okay."
Yeah, sure.
It's fine. So
you clicked the button.
Good choice.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. But no, had a lot of fun doing all that stuff, and I'm glad. Thank you, Lucas, for joining my stream and seeing me get beat up.
Never coming back.
Never.
Or he comes back one more time. He's like, "Why isn't Mitch getting his ass kicked?"
Yeah, I thought this was a different type of stream. Report because I'm not doing it.
Exactly.
False advertising.
So, yeah. No, it was but overall those were the games that I played.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we drag some people into the carpool with us? We did some carpooling over the weekend as well.
We actually did.
We all loaded up into cars and stuff. Went out to restaurants. It was a good time. First up, Final Fantasy VIII is love. Final Fantasy VIII is life. Welcome back from Extra Life. What was your favorite Final Fantasy VIII moment from that day?
When you shut up about it.
Fee?
When I typed in chat, how much would it be for you to stop talking about Final Fantasy VIII for an hour? And then shout out Rizzle said, I will donate if it's for 2 hours. And then also on top of that, shout out Yon32 for saying, it's my sponsored 2 hours. You don't get to talk about it right now. And so it got extended.
Yep. It was like 4 hours of bliss. It was great. Yeah.
I remember somebody said we should play that game between Final Fantasy 7 and 9. Which one is that? Like we were trying to bait him to get it to say it. Yeah.
I also just want to say, I brought my wheel up last night when I was on stream, and I'm like, guys, should I add Final Fantasy VIII onto this wheel? And the resounding no in my chat was intense.
No.
It was,
Can't do it.
It was too much. They're like, you play Final Fantasy X. And so I put that on the wheel. That's on the wheel
There you
right
go.
now. There you go. I'm sorry, Dave, but goodness gracious.
It
You're
got
not
brought up
selling this.
every like couple minutes at least.
I still get to think of Dave's Discord name for a month.
Yeah, you do.
I get to pick his Discord name.
Good.
Yeah.
This is not
Good.
gonna
She
be-
shouts
It's not gonna be
good.
good news for Dave. I'm just saying.
Yep. Have fun with that.
Gotta
Brought
make
it
it
on
worthwhile,
himself.
right?
Yep.
Excellent.
Should that evil laugh. That's the laugh that should have won most evil, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I knew for a very long time that spoilers, I didn't get that award. I wasn't even nominated.
Oh, I voted for you if it makes you feel better.
So I'm campaigning for next year, everybody. If you want to vote
Easy.
most evil, because I got another award, which was pretty fun.
That was great, by
Yeah,
the way.
that
I
was
appreciate
hilarious.
that.
Thank you.
Yep.
That was good.
All right. Next up, Locklith writes in.
Oh,
Could
hey.
have missed the pricing for the Steam console box, but if they didn't mention it, how much do you think that and the other accessories will be priced at? This is the big point of discussion. Like,
Yep.
everyone's got ideas and thoughts on it. What do you guys think?
Well,
What do you think
for
that Steam
people
box is
who
going
are
to be?
yeah, for people who are unaware, Steam out of nowhere just did a little announcement that literally shook up a bunch of stuff, announcing one that they're coming out with a Steam controller. So for PC, just basically a Steam Deck without the screen, trackpads, all that stuff. And then they brought up a thing called a Steam Machine, which is literally a 6x6, basically GameCube that doesn't have a disc drive. That is essentially a Steam Deck times six times as powerful Steam Deck. And that's going to change. It plays 4K 60 upscaled with some AI upscaling.
I mean, both PlayStation and Xbox said 4K 60, as did Stadia, and it was questionable how many times any of those hit it. So
They did say
please,
outright
it's
they
capable.
did say,
It's
well,
capable
they said,
of outputting that.
Well,
Will
what
it
they
for
said is-
AAA games?
they made it clear that it was 4K 60 with AI upscaling, not raw 4K 60. Because real talk, raw 4K 60 to try to do that is my PC might be able to do it. Like, it's a lot, right? But the fact that they announced that, and essentially, all your Steam stuff, just like whatever Steam Deck stuff, will just work on that thing. Games will obviously run better on it. It was meant for a new machine. And then what was the last thing they announced? I can't remember. The
Steam Frame,
Steam Frame,
VR.
which is essentially their new VR thing. Which
I
cool thing on
wish
that.
I
It is
hadn't bought
its
the
own
Xbox
thing.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think the Xbox one still. I mean, Meta still has a lot of cool stuff. It's not like you got a bad headset. I don't think the Steam headset is necessarily a like, oh my god, I should have waited type of deal, because that Meta headset you guys still rad, and it still has a lot of cool features and stuff.
Yeah, it's still fine, but like at the time, it was the only one that was like standalone.
Right.
You could have games local on the headset
Correct.
and also stream them from your PC. Whereas now the Steam Frame is going to give you both those options as well.
The one thing I like about the Steam Frame is the fact that they said it's not just VR games that you can install on it. That's cool. Because like you can install normal games and they'll just do the whole like simulate screen thing type of thing in front of you. So I appreciate the fact that they're doing that. And then obviously they all just kind of work with each other. They're all Steam OS. Like it's pretty cool. So
it's funny that that comes like on the heels of Vampire Survivors being announced in VR.
Right.
On MetaQuest. To which I said, well, I'm going to wait till it comes to Steam. A, I already own Vampire Survivors on Steam. And B, I'm trying to like transfer my VR library to Steam.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, so those are what we're talking about. Those are what we're discussing. So what do we think that the pricing will be? That Steam controller is probably just gonna be like $70. Like, it's gonna be a normal controller price, I think. I don't think it's gonna be anything wild.
I disagree.
Anything.
I think it's going to be $100 plus.
Wow.
Because it's got the trackpads on it too.
It does, but so does a DualSense.
Has one crappy one.
It's one big one. That's what she said. And Bowsah's gone. No, so like I don't think it'll be crazy expensive, because I mean they did have some cool stuff with it though. It has like a magnetic charger. It's got a built-in battery built-in battery. Also, shout out to people who are nerdy like me who know it has Hall effect joysticks, so it will never get stick drift ever, which is quite a big deal. It could be higher price, but also I think Steam wouldn't mind, having more of their controllers out in the wild. So maybe I would think 70 or 80, maybe, but it could be higher. That's the OG Steam controller.
Original Steam controller.
The original Steam controller. That thing is garbage. That thing is not
it's kind of garbanzo beans, right?
Yeah, it's garbanzo beans garbage. That thing is not good. I think, I don't think controller will be crazy. The actual machine itself,
it's hard to say. Like, we're in this weird time where console prices have gone up over the generation as opposed to down.
Right.
Nothing's gotten discount, that's for sure. So, like, because it's coming out early next year, it's technically competing with the Xbox Series and PS5.
Yeah.
Like, that's the competition right now.
Correct.
And, what can they put out that competes with that?
Because they're handheld, right? Like, when I first purchased it was about $5.50 Canadian before taxes.
Yes.
So my guess is probably like $8.50.
No, I don't know what that is. I mean, for Canadian, I would imagine. I don't know what that would be in American.
That'd be like comparable to like maybe like
700 USD.
Yeah.
I was thinking
hear
700 or
right that
800 USD.
It doesn't come with the controller?
No, it does. It has the receiver built into it. I'm pretty sure it has a controller. It might not, actually. It would be very strange if it didn't. Like, what the hell are you going to use to control it?
I mean, I would probably just set up my Xbox controller with it, to be quite honest, because that's what I usually do when I play my Steam Deck right now. I just connect it to my TV with an adapter, and then I just have my controller set up with my Xbox controller. Also, on the topic of controllers, I know this morning a certain someone, Sean Capri, was actually streaming, and he said the controller is super ugly. So
the Steam one?
Yeah.
And it looks better than this garbage thing that only has one stick on it.
Yeah. No, it's I don't know. I would probably not buy the controller. If anything, I'm like, continue, Bowsah.
That controller has a place. For games that aren't built for controller,
Yeah.
Yes.
having those dual trackpads like makes it usable, right?
Yeah.
That's why it exists. Does everybody need that? No, probably not.
No.
So it just has the built-in wireless adapter for the Steam controller. Because the Steam controller comes with like a puck to adapt it to the wireless for plugging into whatever you're using it with. So I don't think this comes with like a controller, which is wild.
That would be very strange to me to have just the box. Technically, PCs come with keyboard and mouse, but like, how are you going to interact with it otherwise? If you get the machine, what are you going to do? Like, it's not.
It's a PC, man. I'm just saying.
I get it.
You know what they should do? They should ship it with a Stadia controller. Just saying.
Get out of here with that.
The only reason this is handy is
I'm talking to the wrong crowd here. Get out of here.
When I came back from Extra Life and I'm reorganizing everything, like I created like a bucket with various controllers and stuff, and I have like a half dozen Stadia controllers. I was like, I should use these for something.
Yeah.
And this would be a great thing to use it with.
Exactly.
A Bluetooth controller for whatever. Could have taken some to Extra Life and handed them out like candy.
I would legitimately start tearing up. I would just be like, I missed you.
I missed you so.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, $700-800 though. I mean, it sounds like it's comparable with Series X, Series X and PS5, not Pro stuff.
I say if it doesn't have a controller, it better not be over $600 US. Full stop.
Full stop.
I mean, the other thing too is it is an actual PC. Like, you can just do whatever you want with it. But I don't know. I think this is a big deal though, because literally this is Xbox getting beat to the TV. You know, like this is Xbox's goal is to get PC games on TV, and they're literally like, cool, we're going to come out a year earlier. We'll probably be cheaper. Will it be as powerful? No.
Got an LED strip, y'all.
That LED strip's cool, and that front faceplate that comes off. I think that's cool.
I'm watching the little
removable
clip
faceplate
on the website. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, apparently they already have STL files for 3D printing. So people can 3D print their own stuff already, like the
Coming
covers and
soon,
stuff.
Carpool Gaming faceplates.
There you go for all your Steam machines out there. So
Yes.
that headset will be $1,000.
Yeah.
That headset will be $1,000.
Their VR stuff has typically been expensive.
Their VR stuff is typically expensive, and also too the fact that it's like a full machine, run Steam OS, can stream all these things. I think it will be really expensive.
I haven't looked into like the actual specs of the Steam frame to see how it compares to the MetaQuest 3 and 3S. It could be cheaper because this is once again them saying like, hey, we're going to subsidize the cost because this is a Steam thing and you're going to play Steam games. We're going to take that cut.
The fact that it plays non-Steam stuff is so awesome. Like that's so cool. Like I'm very happy
You mean
that they're
non-VR?
like, yeah, I'm sorry, non-VR stuff. Yeah. Like non-VR. Like just the fact it's like, oh, hey, you know, you can just load Hades or something on it and just, you know what I mean? Like that's really cool. Like just spec wise, those are 4K or 21 by 60 by 21 by 60 screen. Like it's pretty good. Wi-Fi 7 because it needs that for the wireless stuff. Like that's a big deal. And the controllers it'll come with. Yeah, big deal. Like that a lot.
Yeah, the MetaQuest 3 per eye is 2064 by 2208. So comparable per eye.
Yeah. I think the fact
that's the
that
more expensive one though. The MetaQuest 3S is 1832 by 1920.
And what's that one retail? 400?
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be a little bit cheaper. I can't imagine though it'd be like also too, this is more open platform too, because like literally you can play all the Steam stuff there and like
the
also
3 is 500.
Technically, like they said, Michelle, this is also running Steam OS. Could you side load Windows on something like this? I don't know. That might be a little.
That would go well.
I can't imagine.
You'd be better off just
either, but yeah,
streaming it like you do in a Meta headset.
Right. It looks real comfy. I can tell you that. It looks like real.
It needs a top strap though. There's a reason that there's all these aftermarket headset straps.
Yeah.
You want that across the top. I know it's not great for your hair, but you gotta distribute that weight.
What hair? Got all the support I need right here. Ain't got to worry about hair messing it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
But overall, I think it's just pretty cool that they're dropping this hardware. Hey, it's more competition now.
Yeah.
No matter what Xbox is doing, they've got to step it up, right? I mean, they've strongly hinted and or outright said that they want their next console to have the PC launchers. Here's one. And no matter what this Steam machine comes with, I'm sure you'll be able to just figure out all the other storefronts as well. So
I mean, you're gonna be able. You can fully go Windows on a
right?
Steam
Like,
Deck. Yeah, you can just put Windows on it, and you can go nuts with it if you chose to.
Yeah.
I personally, I think the Xbox is gonna go. The next Xbox that does all the home stuff is gonna go a different route, though, simply because it's gonna be more powerful for sure. But it's also gonna be pricier.
Yep.
Like it is going. But also, they're gonna have the. I think the one thing that still holds the Steam machine back slightly is when you think of something that's underneath your TV, you think Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. You don't think Steam. Now, could this change people's minds? Of course. But if there's two machines that are there and this thing says Xbox and this thing doesn't, people are going to go, I don't know what that is. That's foreign to me, especially people that have never touched PC gaming in their life. They're going to see Xbox and go this route. Now, the difference is this Xbox version is going to be more expensive for sure. It's going to be a more premium product and it'll play all the back compat actual console Xbox games. So it'll have that to also kind of like, hey, we can play PC games. Oh yeah. And all those Xbox games you bought over the last 20 plus years, whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's
like
what Xbox brings. If you've been an
correct.
Xbox customer, You keep your library.
Yep. You keep your library plus add PC stuff. Plus Epic Store natively, GOG natively, all those things natively, right? Whereas this is like you're stuck on Steam, which by the way, stuck on Steam is not a bad thing, right? Yeah. Obviously Steam is the #1 platform, but just having more options will be nice, but it's also going to be more expensive. I know for that Xbox is probably going to be, and it sucks because you don't want to do this, but it'll probably be like not $800 to $1,000, I think, the next Xbox. Because it is going to be a full-fledged, high-powered PC, essentially. And that kind of sucks because, when people are going to think home consoles, they're going to think on the cheaper side, not the high-end $1,000 console. They're going to think, $400, $500, $600 Switch 2, PS5, that type of stuff, right? So it's going to be definitely difficult, but yeah, so. Yeah, that's true. Bark.
Steam is in an interesting position. They did this with the Steam Deck, right? They came out with their handheld PC, beat everybody else to market for the most part, priced it low, but it wasn't like the highest specs. And it seems like that's what's going to happen here, right? They're going to beat Xbox to the punch of having a TV PC gaming experience. Maybe not as high specs, but also be lower price. And they're going to be the first one. So I guess for me as a gamer, it just makes me excited. Like, look at all of these now handheld PCs and, your ROG Allies and all of your stuff. Like, all these brands that have come out and done it. Now, all the ones that are computer brands are not subsidized. So you're paying more straight out the gate.
Right.
Steam Deck is still one of the cheaper options because they know you're going to buy a bunch of crap on Steam. Gotta laugh because there's cattail in Fee's face. It's making me very happy right now.
Right.
Oh my God.
I think the other thing too is the fact of basically a lot of people are now introduced to Steam because of the Steam Deck, right? Like that's their introduction to PC gaming and that type of stuff. So I think those people, because they did mention like 20% of people that own Steam Decks have hooked it up to a TV at some point, which is not the ideal experience because it's upscaling a Steam Deck to a big ass TV, right? This is kind of those 20% of people are like, well, here's something for you, special now. But I think a lot of those people who own Steam Decks, even if they've never hooked it up to their TV, the fact that they would have a machine that automatically syncs everything with their Steam Deck to the Steam machine, they're going to have a lot of people that, even if they never hooked up their Steam Deck to a TV, are going to be interested in the fact that this thing exists. And especially if it's priced right. Okay, cool. Well, if you're at home, now you have this native box that has the same OS, natively carries over your saves, all that stuff.
You know what makes me mad? I'm going to get mad.
What's that? Tell me.
How did Xbox not add an app to the Xbox itself to just play games from your computer, like stream games from your PC to your Xbox? Even if it is only the ones you have on the Xbox PC store. Like, why is that not a thing? I have this nice, beautiful, brand new PC sitting here, and I want to play those games on my TV, Xbox, from Microsoft, the people that create Windows. Doesn't give me that ability.
That's been a guess of my E3 predictions for like 4 years in a row.
But why does it not exist? What are you doing? Why does Play Anywhere not mean I could play this PC in my living room in the next room over without dragging a 50-foot HDMI and USB cable through the walls?
The only thing I can think of on why they wouldn't do that is because if that was the case, you would cannibalize sales on your platform. The Xbox wants you to buy games on the Xbox store. They don't want you to buy games on Steam because they don't get a cut.
I'm just saying, even if it's only your Xbox PC storefront games that come over.
Sure, but I think if you start doing that,
Doom from my Xbox PC store in the living room at the better quality.
I get what you're saying. I just think if you open up the door, I think if Microsoft says we're going to allow you to stream games from your PC to your Xbox, but only Microsoft Store games, people are going to hate it. They'll be like, why? Why can't I do Steam?
It could just start as a beta. And everybody would just be happy. Wow, that's a great start. I love the future.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I think that was the only reason they never did it, even though it makes sense, right? Both are Microsoft. I'm sure they can easily find some way to do it easy, right? I just think the reason why they didn't do it is because if they did that, people would buy an Xbox and use it solely for that. They would never pay for Xbox Live Game Pass. They would never pay for any games on the Xbox store, because if it's on sale for Steam, you just go on your PC, buy it, and just stream it to your box.
But they're going to do it allegedly with their next console anyways.
I think now they've changed course to where they're just like, hey, we're never going to beat PlayStation. What are we going to do to be different? We'd rather sell games on everything everywhere, all at once. And you know what I mean? That would be their new strat now, I think. Like I think Microsoft officially said, hey, you know what's better? Just selling games on everything.
Just making money.
Just making money, because we just spent billions of dollars on Activision. So making money sounds good. So I think now, instead of like solely focused on the hardware, which obviously they're not going to stop, they're still going to give people the option. But like now they're just kind of accepting defeat, and they're like, F it, we're just going to go ahead and put Steam on it. We're going to let you do whatever the hell you want, and everybody can get money and all that stuff. But I don't know. Like, I still think, they still want you to definitely buy games on Xbox Store, though. And that's why Game Pass is such a big deal still, right? Because, I mean, they're still like, we obviously want you to sign up for Game Pass because we want $30 a month out of everybody. I just think, Microsoft now, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually put out an app now that's their strat, right? If they do it now, I would be like,
Xbox link.
Sure.
A Steam link.
Sure. I bet you, like, this being their strat now, that could easily be, but also too, that could easily be something that they could do supplementary to the console, right? Mm-hmm. They could come out with their own console that natively does its own stuff. But then at the same time, they're like, oh, you got a PC already in your house? If you own an Xbox Series XS, whatever.
It makes sense to me to do it now, like when the console isn't that.
Yeah.
Like, if they process 4K 60 video, do it.
They could literally release an app like that before this thing launches.
Yeah, they could do it today.
Yeah. And if they do, they would definitely sell a lot more Xboxes if they did that. Because I mean, there was a point in time, remember they had the little like Fire Stick-esque thing that they were going to sell where it just streamed stuff. Telling me you couldn't sell a little USB or a HDMI like Fire Stick device and a controller for $80, $100 that would do that app and work perfect. Like, they could easily release all that before this thing launches, because they got a couple months. But
the Xbox Series consoles come with a controller.
They do.
Bam.
This is true.
Wrecked.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I think that app could, I'm not saying it could, obviously I'm not a programmer. I'm not saying like, oh, they can whip that together in 2 weeks. Like, obviously not, right?
Well,
but the technology is already built in. They do wireless
cloud streaming.
Yeah, exactly. The
They're
technology
pulling it from
is
the
there
internet, from servers, and God knows where.
Yeah.
Why can't they pull it from my PC 2 rooms away?
For all we know, that could be the strat of next year where they start doing all this crazy stuff. And again, like, this is supposed to come out, Steam, all the Steam stuff we talked about is supposed to be early next year. I think it's like probably March or April, my guess. But they could easily do this and just be like, hey, we beat you to it. We already have a console install base that's already there. You already got a PC. Again, this is still a separate device because this can natively do stuff that, your Xbox can't. And sometimes, depending on your internet situation at your house, streaming from one device to another could be just complete trash.
But if it is, it's probably also trash doing cloud stuff. So
very true.
That's on you.
Yep. Get your internet.
Get your wires out. Right,
get
Sean?
Get your wires out.
Get your wires out.
Get your wires.
Exactly.
I expect Steam Frame to be on par with the Meta Quest 3 pricing, $500 plus.
There's no way it's that cheap. If it is, I'll be happy. If it is, I'll be happy for everybody because they're going to sell 1 billion of them and all that stuff. And if they do, that's going to force Microsoft's hand considerably to where they can't release a console that's
I said the frame, the VR.
Oh, the frame. Oh, I'm sorry, the frame. I mean, yeah. I still think it's a little bit higher just because of the technology and it's a little bit better, but
you're playing Steam VR games if you're getting that.
Sure. Yeah. But also you're playing all Steam games on that. Like, that's the difference. You're literally playing any Steam game you want on that thing. Yep. So I think that's why it's going to be a little bit higher priced. I think it's got to be a little bit higher.
I think that's why it's lower, because they're getting the money from all the game sales.
Could be. We shall see.
We'll see. I think the Steam controller is going to be somewhere between standard Xbox controller and Elite Series 2 Core.
Damn. Yeah, I mean,
So I'm guessing around $100 is what I'm saying.
Wow.
It could be. The built-in rechargeable battery is the part that threw me off, like that and the puck and stuff. Because the other thing too is that it's not Bluetooth; it's using that like native wireless little puck thing, which is a great idea. Because I don't know if you guys have done this, but Bluetooth on your PC sometimes sucks.
Yep.
Like sometimes it just DCs out of nowhere, and that's real fun when you're using a controller and it DCs in the middle of a damn game.
I mean, that happens to me when I have it hardwired, but
That's Garbo.
I'm just special.
You said it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any further thoughts on Steam hardware?
I'm hopeful.
No.
I've had a lot of. I was just gonna say I've had a lot of like positive experiences with my Steam Deck. So I'm like, quite frankly, yes, I am on an Xbox podcast, but I think I would gravitate more towards getting the new Steam console. If anything, because it does give those multiple opportunities. And also, quite frankly, like if you have like access to like even one browser on there, you can just get cloud gaming on it. So technically, once again, it is an Xbox in some capacity, because that's what we did with our Steam Deck. Like I have
Everything's an Xbox.
cloud gaming. Exactly. Everything's an Xbox.
And why that was so annoying to set up on the Steam Deck to begin with was that's shameful.
Yeah, it was weird. I was obviously not the one who did it because my Steam Deck would no longer be with us if it was. But
There should have just been an app for that. But
yeah,
whatever.
like
Here we are. I guess
no-
the big thing for me is that like it makes me hopeful for the future of, say, Xbox, where everyone's
Yes.
like, oh, it's doom and gloom and all this and that, but like they're entering a different market and now their competitor is Steam.
Right.
That's
Yes.
wild. Like
yes.
they're in a
And that
different
thing will play
place.
literally everything except for Nintendo games. That's the
Yeah.
thing that sucks.
Well, yeah,
It'll
'cause your
literally all your
games go
PlayStation
to
games.
Steam. Yep.
Yep.
Xbox games are on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
know,
be more
it's-
concerned as like someone who is a PlayStation and Xbox fan, in comparison.
Yep.
Because you
Steam's
can
coming to steal everything.
correct. Next is Nintendo, but that's never happening.
Yep.
I'm saying this because I will be pleasantly surprised when or if it ever does. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. Awesome. So next up, kind of related to all this discussion, we have Daryl who writes in, do you think Play Anywhere will be a decent strategy for Xbox and consumers? It might help keep some players in the Xbox ecosystem, but Steam over time seems compelling too. I recently brought Arc Raiders Play Anywhere because I could play on my PC and Xbox, plus they lowered the cost with Microsoft rewards points. Good job on the rewards points. You get a gold star. I think there's a really compelling reason why Xbox is pushing Play Anywhere. That's why in their conferences lately, it's been like, all these games are going to be Play Anywhere. Like, they're already there. They want you to know it can be on your console, your PC, in the cloud, everywhere. And their save system just freaking works.
It works well. It works very well. Also, to be fair, Steam's does too, though.
Except when games don't support cloud saves for God knows what reason.
What games don't
In
support
the year
cloud
of our
saves
Lord
on Steam?
2020.
Shout
25.
out Ravenous Devils.
That one. It's just the top of mind because we just talked about it.
Facts.
I think the Xbox Play Anywhere stuff is fantastic because, like I said, it's like it's prepping you for now, but also the future when Xbox does go wild with PC stuff, right? Just like for example, say if you're buying Arc Raiders now, and you have a Series S,
Yes.
and then down the road you get the next gen Xbox that looks way better.
Yeah.
Could you run the PC version that looks way, 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 way better than the Series S when you bought? You absolutely could. Do you have a ROG Ally you want to play a handheld? It just works, right? It's also all that Play Anywhere stuff where your Xbox purchased items on the ROG Ally or that like Xbox experience on handheld works great. Like it natively opens it up and it's fine. I think the only problem is when those sales start happening, Microsoft has to compete with those sales. And that's the problem. A lot of the time, a Steam sale will happen. A game will be 70% off or whatever. And the Play Anywhere or Xbox Store version either isn't on sale or isn't on sale that discounted. Obviously, the Play Anywhere thing kind of muddies it up because it's like technically you're buying multiple copies of the game. But I think that's the thing is like the sales need to get either on par with what Steam does or real freaking close to make it worth like, am I going to pay $10 more for this Play Anywhere version of the game?
Or they really need to be in your face of what it means to play anywhere and the cloud focus there. Because your perfect example there, you buy Arc Raiders and you have a Series S, just play it on cloud. Because in the cloud, it's going to run on Series X hardware.
Sure.
And I think the cloud will continue to get better. Like as the new generations come out, it'll be on the newer generation hardware. So you can have your Arc Raiders and it just keeps getting better with no hardware investment from you.
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they just need to, one, clearly advertise it. Because also we know how great Xbox is with marketing stuff, right? They just do a solid job of explaining what the hell anything does right away without 10 Google searches to figure out if it works or not.
Yes.
I need to go back and watch like the original Nintendo Switch advertisements where you just like stick the Switch in and boom, it's on your TV now.
Right. I think, like I said, I think the advertising, as long as they advertise it well, but I think also too, because like for me, the Play Anywhere thing is more or less like when I'm looking at, if I'm buying a game on console, like I'm usually looking forward to playing it on console. Like there's not a lot of Play Anywhere games that I have because also I have Game Pass, right? So I'm not outwardly purchasing games that are Play Anywhere because there's a PC version of it on Game Pass too, right?
Yeah.
So that's the other thing too, is like Doom, for example. I had Doom. I played it on my Series X and I was like, hey, I just want to play the PC version and see how much different it looks, right? What other options are available, that type of stuff. So if you have Game Pass, it's not as much of a deal breaker or good or bad thing because it's just kind of built into it already. For people that are outright purchasing games, I feel like, and again, obviously there's still a ton of people that have games that they purchase on the Xbox console, but also too, it's I should correct myself. It's not just first party stuff. It's a lot of third party stuff that's starting to get it too.
Yep.
So, I mean, for me, I'm almost thinking of it the opposite way. It's like when I'm buying a PC game, like, oh, is it Play Anywhere so I can play it on my console if I ever wanted to? I'm thinking about it the opposite way. Like, I'm not thinking about it like I'm buying it on my console to eventually play it on PC later. I'm thinking about the inverse of it, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I think they need to advertise it well. But also, my mindset is, oh, I'm thinking about it PC first, then console later. What's the price compared to Steam? What's the price compared to GOG? What's the price compared to Epic?
In that direction gets messed up because with the Steam machine and potentially the next Xbox, like they are going to be PCs in your living room. So
but then, like I said, then it starts to give you like, okay, well, I can just buy it on Steam and it's $20 cheaper than the Xbox Play Anywhere version. So I think the Play Anywhere version is a very specific niche crowd that it works well with. Specifically people who have a console and have that handheld. If you have those two things, you are super sold on anything. But at the same time, my thought process is if you have both those things, you also have Game Pass, because that would be wild as hell if you have both those things and you don't have Game Pass.
I mean, there's plenty of people that just don't play enough games for Game Pass to make sense.
That's true. But I mean, for example, I don't know the answer to this, so I'm going to look this up. Is Black Ops 7 Play Anywhere?
I have no idea.
I'm going to bet you it's not.
That game's Play Nowhere because you got to hack your PC to get the security stuff right to play it.
Stop.
And you can't pause single player.
Okay, so campaign? This does say it is Xbox Play Anywhere.
It should be.
Should be is a very big question when it comes to Call of Duty. I'm just saying Call of Duty in general.
Yeah,
That's
I
such
think we're finally getting to the spot where Call of Duty is an Xbox product.
Right.
Like it takes a few years to really change that infrastructure to be correct.
Well, because there was even weird stuff with like Diablo because it was using, BattleNet and stuff still. You know what I mean? Like that's where it starts to get muddy. And I know that they're building obviously new games and they're not using BattleNet as much anymore because now they're trying to use the Xbox Store for everything. But that was the one thing I was just noticing because it's like in this case, buying Black Ops 7 on the Xbox Store would make sense. You get the console version, you can get the PC version. That would be like a big game that should be screaming from the rooftops. Buy one version and you could play it on your awesome PC or you could play it on your Xbox at home. That's what it should be doing. I was scared. Honestly, I would not have been surprised at all if I pulled up Black Ops 7 and it wasn't because it's Call of Duty and they could easily go.
I think though,
buy two games.
this point forward, it needs to be that way. Like, if you're going to push play anywhere, your games have to be that. And I understand, like, the previous ones, like, right after they acquired ABK, maybe the infrastructure wasn't there, and it takes time,
it was all
right?
muddy. It was all muddy,
Like,
yeah, because like
they're
some
building
stuff
on
was
engines and
BattleNet.
stuff
Yeah.
that, it's all legacy stuff. But now, like, okay, you've had enough years to figure this shit out. Gotta be play anywhere.
You know the crazy part too, though, and this is not even. I wish I was lying to you. Some people like to buy games on Steam just because it adds to their Steam library.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's like
we definitely don't know anybody like that.
Yeah, I definitely don't know. Like all my friends that would rather buy their stuff on Steam than ever open up Epic Game Store a day in their life. Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, Mitch, that was
ahead.
a fantastic transition.
You're welcome. I'm here for the good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Cracking news. Fortnite is going to be on the Xbox PC store.
Crazy.
Whoa. I know we were all like, we've all been kind of paying attention because Fortnite Crew is coming to Game Pass. That's great if you're into Fortnite. If you're not, well, I mean, shrug. It's more expensive, so...
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry about that, but yeah.
Go play Fortnite, it's fun.
Yeah, the hidden part that just came out now is that it's going to be available on Xbox PC. That's crazy.
I will tell you, simply from a standpoint of how garbage Epic Game Store is as an app and a storefront, that alone, I'll uninstall it from Epic Game Store. I can't stand it. Epic Game Store on PC downloads things so ridiculously slow. And Bowsah knows this pain because I sat in a damn Discord call for 45 minutes waiting for it to download 4 gigs. And then by the time I downloaded it, I got to play one game and everybody's like, oh, I'm going to bed. I'm like,
all right,
well,
that's it. We're done.
Yeah. So the fact that it's on the Xbox app is fantastic. Also, too, the fact that it's just going to run native again, like I had mentioned earlier with that ROG Ally, that like full screen Xbox experience on those handhelds. Xbox games run perfect because it's native. You don't have to side load the app to make sure it's validating and blah, 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 blah. It just works. So I am very happy about that as well. Also, Game Pass app. Yeah, it'll be an Xbox PC. Technically, it'll count as like a PC game now for Xbox, so you can do that too. Overall, it's a solid. I'm very shocked that they did that. I'm very shocked.
It's got to be something in the back door, like behind the scenes deal that we just don't know about, like how they got Fortnite Crew as part of Game Pass. I'm sure they're not paying Fortnite the amount per user that it would cost if like each person bought it separately. So there's got to be like some give and take here. But yeah, Fortnite coming to the Xbox PC app is just wild.
Like I said, that is very strange to me because of all things, Epic wants you on their storefront more than anything. They could have easily just said, if you linked your Microsoft account to Epic, we see you at Game Pass Ultimate, you still need Epic Game Store, go F yourself. They could have easily said that, right? You're already linking 1 billion accounts to your Epic account and your Fortnite account and all that stuff. So they could have easily worked it into where you didn't need to have. Now, are you going to need the Xbox version for your Game Pass benefit to happen? I don't know. I'd hope not, but I would. But the thing is, my whole point is like, it's odd for them to do this because you're literally taking away people from a storefront where you get money and you're making it, you're giving it an option for people to go to an Xbox storefront. And then when they spend V-Bucks there, giving them the cut instead of you directly. It is very strange. I'm not mad at it. I mean, great. Sounds good. I will literally put Fortnite on this machine and not have to use the Epic Game Store on my Legion Go. The downloads alone, thank you.
Yeah.
It's one less reason for me to have Epic Game Store. Could you just get Fall Guys over there too? Thanks. That'd be great. Those are the 2 games I've installed on Epic is Fortnite and Fall Guys. That's it.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of free games from when, they were giving away all those games and stuff.
Free games that you're never going to play.
Not necessarily true. I got all the Arkham games from them for free. I got BioShock for free. I got some cool stuff. So, I mean, it's cool. But like I said, that's what's strange is like you literally are getting people away from your storefronts to spend optional money on other stuff. That is,
no matter what
crazy.
You buy on the Xbox PC app, you're still giving Epic money.
Sure. This is
It's
true.
not as much, but
I mean, but it's just kind of crazy. But also too, I mean, so then it was already like cloud streaming and all, but like I think the cloud streaming might work better with it then too. If it's like a play anywhere title and all that stuff, like if Fortnite's like that, it might run better. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, again, it's a big get. It's a big deal to take your number one game that your platform uses. Imagine what the install base would be for Epic Game Store if Fortnite wasn't required. Are you kidding me? Nobody would have that damn storefront. No one would. Like, if you told me, you tell me you can get Fortnite on Steam and tell me how many people
if it were
keep
on
Epic.
Steam, that'd be a different story.
But what I'm saying is like, you're already...
I don't think Xbox is going to make a huge difference.
I don't think it will, but it's some. And I mean, on a storefront end, like Steam already has like an 80% market share on the storefront end. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, and that's why when Xbox finally put their games on Steam, I'm like, yeah, that's probably smart. That's probably real smart. Make sure you get that market share as best you can. So overall though, I'm happy about that. If it runs natively on better machines better, if it updates quicker, for the love of God, I'll be happy. So
there you go.
Yep.
I think that's all we got for tonight. Mitch, you got anything else? Any burning questions?
Nah, nothing like that. No.
You got it.
As I break my
all
chair.
Right. Don't break your chair. How about instead of that, you tell the people where they can find you on the internet?
Oh, hi. Yeah, you can find me everywhere at MitchPower1116.com. That's where everything is. Soon-ish, I'll have my video edited for my highlights of my Extra Life stream, which that's one of the reasons why I am not streaming this weekend. Going to try to put some work into that. But like I said, go check out, I have the VOD on my Twitch channel if you guys want to watch any of the Extra Life stuff I did. Otherwise, MitchPower1116, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all those things. So yeah, please go hang out.
Please do the thing. Fee, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me over in the Discord. Like tomorrow when we do Backtrackers, you can also see me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Orinix, where I play random games. This Sunday, I'm going to be doing a work on my stream where I'm going to just be working on my stream and playing music and just hanging out with people. So if you want to come say hi or just work on something that you need to, come and say hello.
Excellent. There's your alternative because Mitch isn't streaming and broke my heart. You could find me on Xbox at Bowsah13, on Steam and Discord and in I don't know, wherever else at Bowsah. Yeah, come join the Discord. Come hang out. We're mostly friendly. And I will be in Backtrackers tomorrow as well. And with that, I will now take the time to thank all of our lovely supporters over at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Special shout out to ultimate producers Brendan Myers, aka _Winter Gamer, and all of his Jar Jar Binks stickers. And Jonathan Brown, the man behind the music on this very show. You can find him at linktr.ee/pme.jib. Platinum producers Benny, Smokin' Yo, The Captain, and Uncle Tim Paullin. Thanks for the donuts. And our gold members, Adam K., Anna, Awesome Dave 1337, Bradmore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Emily O'Kelly, Hambone Jonny, Jan32, Laura, Liger Woods 330, Mr. Giggles, OldMrFrump, Peje EP, Stephen Keller, and TechMike. Listen up, people. If you donated to Extra Life, you maybe won a prize, so please check Discord and or emails, because Fee needs information so that we can give you your prizes. I got stuff to ship out, and I'm missing an address, so get on it, people. If you want your prizes, you better say so now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to the people, Fee.
Bye! I can actually say bye this week because I'm the one who actually... Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of the Xbox Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget that we've got some awesome Xbox Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com, and you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming for exclusive content. Links to everything are in the description. We'll see you next week.